All right, are we ready?
I think we're
This
ready.
would be a quick podcast so your wife doesn't kill us.
We're good. She's making cookies.
What?
Cookies
She
with
got
flour.
a wheat grinder, so she wants to make some homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, I will gladly taste test those.
I know.
Welcome back
To the Racing Addicts podcast.
Oh, the aliens are like, the claw!
Back on the Hamlin hate train.
Oh, I never left.
I
You don't want them there. You don't want them there.
I don't do.
I don't know. What do you think? We got to get this mojo going. We got to get something turned around.
If there's one thing we know, never trust the French.
You got honey butts and crotch nuts.
A little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. Welcome back to season 250 of the Racing Addicts podcast. No, that's right. That's America. God bless America.
Hallelujah.
God
yes.
bless America.
Welcome back to this week's episode. We are season 6, episode 18. We're here to talk about the Tricky Triangle. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Pocono Speedway. One quick exciting topic. Natalie Decker, again, didn't finish the race.
Is that a surprise?
Some things you just expect, you know? It's like...
Actually, I was looking for her on this, and I didn't quite...
Yeah, that would be the top 32 in points. We did not take the top 74. Hey, she didn't have a meltdown on the radio this week. That was a win.
Did you watch her post-race interview?
She had a post-race interview?
Yeah, from like speed something or whatnot.com.
Oh, was it Playboy?
You know what? That would make sense. No.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, I was going to say. It's not a credible motorsports journalist, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
So
Jeez.
I didn't actually clear this with the rest of the podcast, but I
Oh my
decided
gosh.
we're
All right,
going
I'm
to unanimously move to a Xfinity-driven podcast.
Oh, I've been on this train for a year.
And by Xfinity, I mean Xfinity. We're just going to call it that and call it a day.
The Nopes.
Right? Love it. Love it.
Right. So we're going to start.
That's
We're going to
right.
start this week's episode talking about nobody else than Justin friggin' Allgaier.
That's right.
Yeah.
The
Freaking-
alligator did it again. Shows that even at 40, you can still have firsts.
I would say that was a Hall of Fame worthy performance.
Hot.
If I
Hot dang.
So if let's say he wins the championship
You know what,
this
Alex?
year,
I've also made the decision.
does that make it worth it? Like is he eligible for the Hall of Fame if he gets 2 championships?
He is 100% locked in to the Xfinity Hall of Fame.
What about the NASCAR Hall of Fame, the big bubble? Not the NASCAR Cup Series Hall of Fame, the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
The NASCAR Hall of Fame, where the best drivers go to the Cup Series and compete.
Not all of them. Cody Ware's in the Cup Series, so I'm just saying, not all the greats.
JJ
end up-
Yeley's in the Cup Series. Another name that doesn't deserve
Who
to
are
be
also
there.
not in any contention of being named in any kind of Hall of Fame or
Participation
They're not even.
awards.
They're not even looking at the Hall of here.
the Hall of here. They're in the Hall of Daddy's Money.
Yeah, that's fair.
Chris Wright and Cody Ware are both there because of Daddy's Money for sure.
Riley Herpes will be there soon too.
Herpes, yeah. About to be unemployed, so
That's
congratulations.
right. Can't wait. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
But I thought it was pretty cool seeing Junior Nicole ride in the car.
That
over.
was so freaking
You know,
awesome. I love
his
it.
bottom had to be cooking.
Oh, the car had to be so hot because it was hot Saturday.
It was hot.
It was
And-
hot.
Well,
Yeah.
and Junior's daughter got to go along for the ride also, which was pretty cool.
So it was cool. So Justin said right before the race, he said, "Hey, if I win, bring your daughter out. We'll do a ride."
Yeah.
So I thought that was neat that obviously that he won, and then
Yeah. Well, and since we're talking about the alligator, my contribution to the studio while we were down
let's go.
in Charlotte, I picked up the standard finish of his Daytona 500 debut in the Cup Series as the car finished, and as an added little bonus.
Wait, hold on.
We have not heard this yet. I cannot hear a damn thing it's saying. It's long as
I don't have any expectations. Don't think about what I want or what I would expect you to do. You drive the car. You use your knowledge and your experience of all your career to choose what you want to do in every moment. Cross the finish line, look down at the time and the score, and saw we were inside the top 10. And it was like, well, hell, how about that? You know, ain't that a damn bonus? It was awesome.
Okay, I'll be honest. That's already taking too long.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it took a long time, but he did finish.
Is that the whole freaking Dale Jr. podcast?
Yeah, pretty much.
I think so.
pretty
That is-
much.
so that's the pre-race speech. That's pretty cool. That's that they did that.
That is pretty
But yes,
cool. That's neat.
that's pretty cool. I also got the Maker's Whiskey 40 shirt to match.
I know. I kind of wish I would have bought
It's
that.
such a
That looks
good-looking
good.
shirt, isn't it?
Look at that 8-foot spoiler up there.
Heck yeah.
I can see it. I can
Thank
barely
you.
see you
I
over
know.
it.
But the front end damage
As a
and everything as he crossed the line, I think that's pretty cool. Top 10 in his first Daytona 500.
Hey, shout out to Lionel. It's a good looking car.
Yes,
they
it
did,
is.
They did a
Car.
solid job.
They can
Yeah.
make trains and they can make cars.
I know.
All right, so moving on.
Oh, my
Did
gosh.
Creed cost Mayer the win?
This is a valid conversation.
I don't think he did.
You don't think so?
I don't think. I was actually expecting Creed to interfere more, and the fact that he kind of got out of the way, I'm okay with the way it happened.
As a Justin Allgaier fan, when Creed took Mayer 3 wide on that last restart and just screwed both of them, I was happy. But if I was a Mayer fan, I would have been livid.
See, I don't blame it on Creed. Creed clearly got shoved, and that is what pushed him off center. And it was either dump Mayer or try to take it 3 wide and save your own finish.
I'll have to watch that replay again.
Watch
Yeah.
the replay. When they slow it down, you can see that Creed got shoved first, and that's what put him off center. Just saying.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah. And I mean, even Mayer said it in his post-race interview that he didn't blame Creed for trying to go for the win if he had that much of a run.
Yeah.
So
It was gonna be a battle for sure between the 41 and the 7. Like those were the cars
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, they were definitely dominant.
It was kind of fun, and like so we got a stark comparison of the Nopes car versus the Cup car, because like watching the 7 and the 41 battle versus
And race door to door and slicing and dicing, repeatedly. Yeah.
and like
no dirty air, downforce.
You looked at all the
horsepower.
tools that the drivers had to work with versus we watched a 3-lap battle between the 42 and the 45 on Sunday, and it was literally just like slot cars just turning left because there's like no speed difference, there's no anything difference. It's just like slot cars running. So it was like to see basically an A/B comparison to me was the big eye opening of like, holy crap. Yeah. I mean, Nopes is just freaking superior. I mean, not even
Agreed.
close.
I mean, we've pointed out numerous times
It
that
is-
the ratings keep jumping for the Nope series and dropping for the Cup series. So something.
Do you know the only way we can make the Nope series better?
How's that?
Put it on Prime.
Oh,
Please.
Oh, that would be great.
Let's talk about the premier subscription. Like,
Sold.
yeah.
Done. And put Cup Series drivers in the cars and maybe race them on Sunday.
Yeah, and I could cancel all my other subscriptions.
That football and NASCAR is the only reason I
And I get
YouTube
Prime
TV.
for free. Well, like
Basic. Prime is free.
if you don't have
like,
if you don't have Amazon Prime for like free ship, I know you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I
I don't do any shopping online.
what is it? $135 a year and you get free shipping.
No idea.
Like it is the cheapest
I literally
anything
have no
service
idea.
in the world. Like of all the things to justify the cost of, Prime is the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Because it's like under $200 a year, you get free shipping on everything, and you get access to Prime Video.
and Jeff Bezos had to pay his wife all that money. We got to give him some money back.
That's true. You got to help them
Yeah,
out.
but then he went and downgraded that thing that's entirely plastic and looks gross.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, dude.
You telling me you don't order online, but you know who the hell Jeff Bezos' girlfriend is?
I'm telling you, she looks plastic. She's gross looking. She's gross looking.
Do you just read tabloid magazines? Like, how the hell do you get this info? You live under a
He
rock.
stands
Like,
at, it's at the grocery store. He's in line up at he's in line at Carnes, and he's like, oh, look at that.
Jeff Bezos' has plastic girlfriend.
Jeff Bezos has a plastic girlfriend, and J-Lo still looks good at 50.
I mean, hey, you got to do something while you're waiting in line.
It's like a 20% chance of all of that being true, for sure. Like,
J-Lo still looks good at 50. That is
that's the 20%.
That's a fact.
And Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, back to NASCAR. This is how far, like, I thought we'd go more into, like, the most entertaining part of Sunday was the UFC fight.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I mean, I watched Suits last night. That was pretty good. That was my entertainment.
You made a mistake. You made a mistake.
Tell you what,
Good show.
If I
All
wanted to
those
watch
fights were just next level. I mean, the knockouts and the post-fight interviews, on point.
Well, yeah, that was pretty awesome, actually.
That's we watched the national anthem before we started too. It was pretty cool. The national anthem was cool.
I think they hit the mark.
Yeah, they hit the mark.
For somebody of my demographic, that is.
I mean, honestly, it reminded me of the Coke 600 pre-show. Like it had very
It had
similar.
a lot of that.
You know, because Coke 600 has like the helicopters doing laps around the track and
That
stuff.
was
like
awesome. Yeah.
It's A plus, man. I mean, props to Washington D.C. for getting something right.
For once.
It's not often. So, Corey Day. We got to talk about Corey Day, man.
Yeah.
I was the one that I guess got called an idiot 2 weeks ago when I said he wasn't ready for Cup, and
I stand by it 100%.
wrecked himself on lap 1 again. By the way, this is not the first time he's done it.
Yeah.
Kyle Larson 2.0, baby.
Dude, checkers or wreckers literally and you'll see Corey Day's picture right next to it.
Yeah.
The kid's got talent, but he needs just to gain more experience and not drive over his head so much.
That's the thing.
Okay, let's go here. How far off is Corey Day from Carson Hocevar in the Truck Series?
I mean, they're the same.
So
Yeah.
For sure.
So is it not in his best interest to take a year? I mean, look what Carson Hocevar did. He did 1 year, was mediocrely good, and now he's 7th in points?
That's fair.
Yeah, but I still don't think Hocevar is ready for Cup. Like, that's the irony behind it. Like,
He's 7th in points. I think he's directly behind Blaney. Not really, but close.
And he pisses off half the field every week. So
That's
I mean,
the truth.
it's you know me. Like, I'm too much of a respect guy. That's my
Kyle
issue.
Busch, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano. Like, let's go through the list of
Yeah.
Kevin Harvick. Like, let's go through the list of guys who started off pissing everybody off
Carl
every week.
Edwards.
Carl Edwards, like, I mean, I don't want to say
I mean, I guess it's not bad, but
Tony Stewart.
Tony Stewart. Like,
here's my issue with Day.
I hope no one doesn't listen to the podcast anymore.
Oh, yeah, we just alienated everybody.
Sorry. And my issue with Corey Day right now is he's wrecking on lap 1 in a top 5 car
Oh my God, I was just using cars.
every week.
I'm gonna have to quit.
I know. I don't know what you're doing.
Was I just talking about Carson Hocevar in a
Yes,
positive
you were.
manner?
Yeah, you were.
Jesus,
Do you
I
feel
know.
dirty?
we're losing our bias.
Listen, I'm standing on the host of our hate train. Listen,
Hey, thank God.
I'm staying.
Just throwing this out there.
Somebody has
Cletus,
to.
who is not cleared to run the super speedways, also wrecks himself on lap 1 on occasion.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Although it's been less frequent than Corey Day.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, so you're looking at the competition level. Like, Corey Day is in a top 5 car every single week, and he still wrecks on lap 1. If he goes to the 48 next year, let's be honest, that is a 20th place car.
Yeah.
You know, so when you're a 20th place car, you can't wreck it on lap 1 every week. Like,
No.
it's just going to get much worse. So,
Well, you have. I mean, that's where you get your guidance. Like, you gotta have your coaching, your this and that, and then you have to do it.
And that's what I got to see from him. I haven't seen that from him yet at all.
I think Carson Hocevar has that, and I think they told him that first year to go ahead and rip.
I mean,
I
he's
know
doing
that's
it. That's for sure.
I know that's what they told him because I saw it.
I'll be honest. I see
still is.
I see Carson Hocevar and Ross Chastain having a lot of similarities before Ross Chastain calmed down.
I feel like Ross was still like a baby step better. Like, maybe not much, but I feel like he was a baby step ahead of Hocevar.
Ross has,
like,
in fact, seen a hole that he could not fit in.
Yeah.
and
And made it happen.
not done it.
Yeah.
Like, and just been like, I shouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Hocevar,
Hocevar.
I think he still hasn't seen that yet, but I think he will.
I mean, he's got speed.
Not if,
like, no
not
doubt
if he keeps
there.
running the speed. Not if he keeps going the way he is.
Yeah. Well, the problem is you keep wrecking cars, eventually you're out of good equipment.
Yeah.
So, like, that's the other thing, too. Like, if you keep going that route,
So-
eventually it's going to be not good.
We will go to Cup here in a minute. Let's move on past this because Corey Day, I think we've beaten that with a redheaded stepchild. Let's talk about Justin Allgaier clinching.
We're in June.
Dude, that's amazing. Talk about dominance.
Clinching. All it took was
Him thinking about retiring and blew the lid off the thing.
well, you know, when the best driver in the series moves up and you're the seniority guy again that's been there for 45 years, that's what happens. You're
Well,
still
I
there.
mean, he did an interview recently, and he said at the beginning of the season he was contemplating retirement.
Yeah.
And
His
now
wife-
he doesn't
His wife
know.
told him not to.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
I just
That's
saw that.
awesome.
Oh, did I send that? I think I might have sent that to you.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, because we saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, so we talked about it last year because Justin was P2 like all the time last year. Like, he was not. He had a bad year, but he didn't have a bad year.
No,
Silas
because he was
just
still
better.
in the chase. He was
Yeah.
dominant.
And he was
still.
P2 all the freaking
All the
time.
time,
Like,
yeah.
it was 88-7 Jesse Love.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was so it's not really a surprise, but I mean, obviously with the top competition gone, I mean, Jesse Love is maybe the second place car. That feels like not a super hot
I feel
take.
like he's lost a step this season. I really do.
He can't. He's in Brad Keselowski land right now. He can't buy a break.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he got caught up in Corey Day's stupidity on Saturday on turn 1. You
Yeah.
know, and that sucks. Like, what are you supposed to do? So,
It's
I don't
fair.
know.
As we
On a random side note, I loved hearing the broadcasters during the Nopes race rip the Pennsylvania roads. It was amazing.
I wish I could have heard this because you
So-
texted and I totally. What did they say?
So basically, they were looking at the field going down. I don't remember if it was heading towards the tunnel turn or if it was the long straight stretch, but they were highlighting the fact that all the cars were scattering and they went to the inside of the track and how humpy, bumpy, and just uneven the surface was. And they said, yeah, it's just like all the roads around this area. And I'm like, that's the whole state, buddy.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious! How much they nailed it though.
Yeah.
I mean, that is accurate. Like,
The broadcaster said it, and I started dying laughing. It was funny.
I can tell you by the state of my lower back right now from towing a trailer for the last 2 weeks, they're bad.
Yeah, no doubt.
And now South Carolina is pretty much tied. I will tell you, South Carolina is just as bad as Pennsylvania. It's awful. So, honorable mention to South Carolina. That is funny. That's really good.
Speaking of awful, let's talk about trying to look professional on camera and having 17 different koozies at your disposal and having a dang plastic water bottle on the table.
My bad, homie.
They pay us to put the logos out.
My bad. I'll just tuck this away here.
There you go. Use the cup. Use the cup.
Use the cup.
It's covered in hair still, Alex.
That's why I'm not drinking out of it. Or be like me and put your Celsius behind the mug. See? Like a classy man. That way. Yep. Oh, there you go. Get them
Oh, there you
logos
go.
popping, baby. And my camera is like slowly sliding because I've noticed that I'm continually moving
Yeah,
further
it's true.
left. So who cares?
I've noticed you've been continually moving left. Honestly.
promise that's not the chase.
All right, so moving.
Might just hair start turning blue. Did you see that back there?
I was gonna say there's a blue glare back there, but at the same time, never mind.
That would be the Ryan Priest bumper.
So moving on to the Cup Series, Denny Hamlin, 3-time back-to-back race winner, has completely closed down the gap for first place. Now the gap to second place is quite a bit. It's funny when the guy who runs second's like, we didn't do good enough. Like if Reddick was like, shoot, man, my boss is killing me. But the funniest part of the race for me, most entertaining part was having Denny on stage with Brad and all the Hawaiian gear and Brad having to interview him.
Oh yeah, it's like, remember this sponsor?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know what cheating part the Toyota's found, but Ford better find the stupid thing here soon because it's frustrating.
Bad. I mean, the Fords just have no speed. It's a shame.
I mean, you saw it multiple times where like Blaney would get in a decent position and then just get like loose in the corner and drop 4 car lengths. Like It's just there's something just gone from the Ford camp right now. And in typical fashion, you've got Buescher and Blaney making the most of it and running top 10,
And then
but that's it.
Nobody until the mid-20s.
Yeah, it's so freaking frustrating. So
now, is Ford's nose cone changing? Is it next season or is that 2 seasons?
I think next season, I'm pretty sure.
So they're going to be right back to the drawing board again, even if they do find speed.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Now, I feel like, maybe not, this might have been a dumb statement. I feel like with the higher horsepower, Ford was a lot more even. I think it's this lower horsepower package that Toyota's found something. So, one more candidate to put more motor in the dang thing.
Right? I mean, we've only been screaming about that for how many seasons now?
I know, and it helps the Ford, so it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Win-win. Everybody
True story.
wins.
Win-win-win.
Real win. What would you have graded the race, David?
You give it a C minus.
Yeah. It feels like a fair land to live in, right? Like for what we saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there wasn't much going on
Yeah.
besides Brad getting wrecked again.
Gosh, can't buy a break, dude.
Who was it that went 3 wide? I can't even remember now.
That would be A-hole.
Austin Hill.
That's right.
It's nice to see him wrecking on both days now.
Yeah, we can see it Saturday and Sunday now.
Man, it's so refreshing.
I mean, and he put himself in a bad spot multiple different times throughout the race, and that big wreck that he caused, drove away scot-free.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I know. Well, I can't wait for our next Austin Hill speech about we can teach everyone else how to be a leader.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. What would you have graded it, Kevin?
I'm giving it a D. It was not a stellar race.
I'll go D plus in the middle.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we've talked about forever. The aero stuff is just so bad. Like that is the aero to me is the bigger issue than the motor.
Well, yeah, because as soon as you start getting a run, someone puts you in bad, dirty air, you can't do anything. You lose all momentum. You have no ability to pass. You know, I mean, I understand side drafting is a thing, but you shouldn't also be able to just completely stall someone out either.
Well, that's what was so frustrating. So, like at one point yesterday, Blaney got a run on the 5. He dove under him, and the 5 just did like a half block.
Yeah.
Yep.
And just to throw dirty air on him, and the 12 car, it was like
Just
they pulled the
washed out,
e-brake,
yeah.
and he lost 2 spots.
Yep.
So I'm like, freaking 1/2 car of dirty air makes you lose 2 positions on the track. Like that's just crap. And it's like, no wonder this car sucks.
Yeah.
You know. So, and I know everyone's gonna say, well, it's just Pocono. Well, Saturday wasn't that way. So obviously, it's not just Pocono.
Exactly.
The track's
It's the platform.
yeah. So. It's at the bare minimum, the 750 package needs to be everywhere.
Agreed.
At the bare minimum. And then go another step further for the short tracks.
Oh, yeah. 900.
Yeah, that still needs another notch. But I do think, like, because I thought Nashville a lot opened up with the bigger motor and the less aero crap.
Well,
like,
and they did a really good job with the PJ1 or whatever the sticky substance is. You know, they finally found a good mixture that doesn't just make one part of the track dominant.
Yeah, so I think the options are there. You know, I think we just put that package everywhere, and you're going to see at least an improvement. Like,
If nothing else, it puts the driver back in the seat.
Right. And to me, you cannot continue to have races like yesterday because the TVs are just going to keep clicking off.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll be honest. I'm all for getting rid of Pocono altogether. That track. And let's put like Chicagoland back on it, or let's go Iowa or somewhere.
you do realize those 2 tracks are already on the schedule, right?
I'm just saying, anything is better than Pocono. The best place to watch Pocono is from at home on your couch.
Well, I do agree with that, but I don't know. I don't want to
I
say
think
get
the
rid
Note
of
series
it.
was good.
Yeah,
The
like
Note
that's the
series
thing.
was good,
So fix the car.
Yeah, like I don't want to blame the track for the crappy car.
but the trucks weren't there this weekend, so I would have been curious to see how they would have done.
They would have been pretty rough there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the package, yes.
Yeah.
But it's also that track sucks. I mean, the Nope series is the best racing product across the board most every week. So I think that track also sucks. I don't love Pocono. The only time I ever went there was when I had free tickets, and even then I regretted it.
I mean, we don't go. That tells you most of what you didn't know. But at the same time, like I don't know that I wanted to see it die, and it won't. I mean, it's like
The only good thing about it is it has a really cool trophy,
yeah.
the bald eagle.
Well, as long as they keep selling out, they're going to keep going there.
Yeah.
So
Yep,
that's
that's
not
a
going
fact.
away.
Zane Smith goes full send and just biffs it in the corner.
Yeah.
What-
I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for him. I mean, he had a head of steam, but the car just didn't hold it.
Just
Little
send it.
Overdrove it. And
Hey.
he looked good. I mean, again, like.
Oh, he
Zane
was making
Smith-
moves.
Yeah.
He was running top 10.
I know.
Yeah, that's a shame. I like
And he
Zane
was
Smith. I want to see him do well. And, even for Front Row Motorsports, I'd like to see them have success also, especially now that they got McDouchebag out of the car.
Well, the thing, too, I mean, so someone made a comment. I forget who it was. It was Mark Martin last week or 2 weeks ago made the comment that he's like, it's very clear to see that Ford is off. So he's like, the drivers that are still competitive right now that are driving Fords, he's really excited to see when Ford gets it figured out. And that's where I immediately thought of Blaney, Buescher, and Smith, because those 3 are pretty consistently leading the Ford camp. So, like, if Ford can find some speed,
Yeah,
watch out.
agreed.
And Smith could get a win. You never know.
Yeah.
I would love to see that kid break out. I mean,
I like Smith.
Front
I like
Row
Smith.
Motorsports really dropped the ball when they let him go for that season. I'm glad they got him back, but man, I'd love to see that kid break out.
He's back for a while now, unless he's going to the 21 car, but that's not the rumor that I'm
No,
hearing.
that's not the rumor I heard.
The rumor I'm hearing is Jesse Love is going to a Ford.
That's the rumor I heard. I mean, I'd be okay seeing him bring some life to the Wood brothers. I mean, I still like Josh Berry. I'm not happy about that.
And he didn't do nothing.
I mean, it's only his second season in the car, and he did get them one win. So I think they should have let that mature a little bit. Hey, it's better than Austin Cindric.
He sharded the bed.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big Josh Berry guy too. He just started the bed.
That's what was hard for me is when I saw the news, I was like, I get it. It
deserved.
just sucks.
Yeah.
You know? And it's hard because like Penske's off right now.
Yep.
Like Ford, Penske, like RFK is hands down the top Ford team.
Yep.
And they're not the hot. Well, Buscher's still running fast.
Yeah. But
I mean,
it's
he was
just
top 10 all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Of course he was. Yeah, that's Buscher. It's
So-
yeah.
We touched on this a little
Yeah.
earlier about Prime, but we're going to go back to it and talk about how we moved the race up 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
And tell you what, that storm came through and messed everything up.
Yes, it did.
Ask
Yep.
BJ. Did you hear what happened to him?
No, what happened to him?
Oh, the telephone pole came down in his driveway.
No kid.
He had a transformer laying on in his driveway in pieces.
That's
snap.
insane.
That's
His house is
wild.
dark right now. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Someone
because-
else's telephone pole.
No, because it was his telephone pole. It was definitely his telephone pole. But fortunately for him, he has a fabulous electrical group called DLG Electric that came out on the spot and got it all fixed before PP&L had the
Man,
pole
come
repaired. So they
on.
hooked it back up.
Nice. I had a big tree upend at my house. I mean,
Really?
roots and everything came up.
Oh, yeah, like
Gosh.
Like
Yeah.
that's his,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's a problem.
yeah,
That's
no good.
gonna be an issue.
That's a safety risk.
like that's the trees down in his driveway,
Oh,
That's
yeah, I see it.
wild.
and then that's his backyard.
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah.
they had a it was either a flat wind or tornado or something went through that neighborhood.
Well, I would say yesterday was so weird because like the power went out here, and I was like, "Oh, storm's coming." So just out of curiosity, I went to our front door just to look out the window. This was the first time I can ever remember seeing this. The wave come across the river. It was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Dang.
There was this gray wave that came across the river, and I was like, all right. I told my wife, I said, give us like 5-10 seconds. She's like, what? I'm like, 5-10 seconds. And sure enough, whack. And it was like almost tornado level winds. And
Oh,
30
yeah.
seconds later, the sun was out.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
no-
it was weird.
Oh,
that
it was not
super
30
weird.
seconds for us. That's
Really?
cra-
You got a bigger piece?
I was in the heart of it. Like I was watching the radars as it was
Okay.
coming. I was like, oh man, it made my ring go off. Like everything. Aubrey's helmet's gone off her e-scooter. Like
That's
It's
crazy.
gone.
No kidding.
Could not find it.
Did you see the one part of the gate is destroyed now? The wind took that out yesterday.
Really?
I mean, like it was holding on a hope and a prayer anyway.
Yeah.
But like it, the hope and
Preventative
prayer
maintenance
ended.
wasn't exactly what we were doing on that one.
Well, and whoever installed it didn't install it correct because it was half an inch too tight its whole life.
It would
And you-
never close.
Yeah, you always had to like jam it to get it open, and then it kind of was a little bent.
Soggy wood.
And then yesterday, when that wind hit, within 5 seconds of the wind hitting, we heard this crash, and I'm like, well, the house is still standing, so it must not been anything important.
Wasn't
and
this tree?
yeah, that's the biggest fear. I did go to the back because there's a tree right next to the driveway that like
Sketchy.
it's fallen over one of these days. But
Yeah.
everything out there is insured, so I don't really give a crap. But one of these days, it's going over for sure. And I thought that's what it was. And then I saw my gate laying 10 feet into the yard and went, oh, I guess we know what it was.
Yeah. So there was serious storms, and because Prime is flexible, they moved the start time up 2 hours, got the full race in, including the hour-long post-race interview.
Brilliant.
Freaking Prime, dude. Like, just can we give them everything?
Everything.
Like,
love it.
I'm good.
All
love it.
sports.
Yeah, we're good. And the boomers that are complaining about, oh, you're just streaming, I can't get it on my TV.
Don't make fun of Kevin like that.
Hey, I will say that after Brad Keselowski was out of the race, I mean, him stepping into the booth to help out the entire rest of the show
Yeah.
was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I was shocked he still went on because, like, I would have just gone home. I feel like I would have been like, sorry,
the
I'm
joke,
busy.
They made the joke. It was like, yeah, well, I got here pretty quickly during the race.
I had nothing else going on for the last 50
Well,
laps.
I mean,
so-
he still had the cool suit on and everything.
Yeah, that's true, he
was,
did.
It was pretty on point.
Yeah.
yeah, thanks A-Hole for that one. Appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah.
That was great. It's just, I mean, things that you just kind of expect to see. So
I don't even-
Prime's just so good, dude. Like, and the flexibility they have because of streaming, like this is the future of distributed entertainment. Like, we can kick and scream on the cable thing as long as we want. This is the future. When you look at the Flow Racing model, the Dirt Vision model, the
Yep.
Prime model, this is where we are going. So we
Even
can
Netflix having football games.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can kick and scream as long as we want about, oh, it's not on cable TV, or we can just adjust and benefit because holy crap, it's so much better.
Oh, the product is so much
Yeah.
better.
And then-
I mean, even during the UFC fight, it was on Paramount Plus, and I mean,
I'm not going to lie.
It was on point.
I almost my pants whenever you actually said you were watching. You said, what channel? I said, Paramount Plus. I thought you were going to say, well.
He's like, what's a Paramount Plus?
He said, is that one of those internet app debates thingies?
That's right.
I'm going to buy Kevin an Apple TV and force him to, join the rest of us. We did get him on an iPhone.
I am on an iPhone. I upgraded. And I got the AirPods.
So listen, if you get an Apple TV, you can just cast from your phone.
Yes.
Right to the TV.
Oh, dude, I still can't figure out how to use the stupid passkey thing. I can't figure it out.
Well,
the thing
we'll talk later, but
there's nothing I can do with you for that one.
it's really easy. No, it's Apple TV.
It's really easy. I can't figure it out.
So that's what you need, an Apple TV now, because you can cast right. So if you have something open on your phone that you want to watch on the TV, you just hit the Apple TV button, click it, boom, and your screen's up on the.
Got it.
See, now that you've joined the cult, the Apple cult, you just need to go all in. This is the last piece you're missing.
I feel like I've already gone all in by buying the AirPods and the phone.
You did. This is great. So you're one step away, and then
and I have an iPad.
See, I just bought a new iPad last week.
Yeah, I have an iPad. Yeah, because I was doing notes on there, and it was updating on that, too. And I was like, what the hell is this shit? I never even connected them.
I know. You're welcome, because everything syncs. That's why Apple is awesome.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Because I didn't do anything to link anything, and somehow it knew.
Because your Apple ID. That's what links it. Oh. You know what's amazing is when you run a business and all your stuff links. So all of your devices talk to each other, and all your devices have all the same information, so you never have to wonder where something is. And I can update something on my phone, and it auto-updates that, auto-updates the Mac Mini in the shop.
Kevin, back when this was my computer, I used to be able to work from Alex's office just like I could at my office, because it was my... Like, I guess I could log into this again if I wanted to, but I could put a screen on there and have my home computer right there.
That's wild to me. That makes no sense.
Welcome to the Apple fandom, baby. This is why we like it. Plus, they don't crash.
They don't.
I mean, this is a 13-year-old iMac, and it still works fine.
I have 9 iPads at my house because they just don't stop working.
I think you just have an issue.
Well, no, I buy the new...
Well, that too, but just not get wrong.
Well, we're not going to talk about that. A man wants what a man wants, okay? And if I want the new 17-inch screen, then damn it, I'll pay $2,800 for it if I want to.
I think you're due for a new MacBook Pro, right?
I really want one. I can't justify it.
You know what? You know what's about to make me do it? They're coming black now, and they look really good.
See, I put the
Why
black.
Is it gotta be about color, Alex?
I put a black.
I
skin
like
on,
the black.
I put a black skin on mine.
Oh, so that's nice. Mine's silver, and it's fine. It's a great computer, but like that black MacBook looks good. I know.
Moving forward,
before we all get canceled.
If we haven't been canceled by now, we're not. Blaney Undercover. Did you talk about that TV show?
You watched the Prime thing? Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
It was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty good. He actually
thought it was pretty good. Of course, you thought it was good.
I know.
You got a Blaney tattoo on the tip of your kneecap.
Kneecap. Good save.
Yeah. No comment. I mean, I will say
Alex's kids are born 12 years old.
His accent was terrible. Like, it shifted like every 30 seconds. That was pretty funny.
That's
just
great.
like his driving style.
Oh. All he does is win, except when Ford sucks. But what'd you think, Kevin? Because you watched it, right?
I have not watched it yet. I've seen like different clips and snippets of it. I do have it on my flagged thing to watch.
Oh, that's good. You figured out how to flag videos. I'm impressed.
Trust me, it's a process.
Dude, I gotta be honest. Kevin might be more technologically advanced than we thought he was.
No, don't hold your breath on that one.
There's something here. There's something here. So, no, it was pretty cool if anyone hasn't seen it. And also, there was the mini movie created with the U.S. Air Force, Navy, for this weekend.
They were on a naval ship.
Yeah, which was pretty cool. I mean, it was kind of cheesy, but it was really, really well done, and it was, like, awesome. I gotta say, NASCAR's social media team and, like, media crew that does all this stuff, they're phenomenal. Like, if we could get the racing product fixed, NASCAR would be freaking on fire right now.
That would be nice.
Gosh, I mean, their social media team is absolute 10 out of 10. The stuff they're putting out, so dang good. So you fix this car, NASCAR about to be like early 2000s level again.
That'd be great.
And there's David Snapchatting. I'm switching the camera. So
I'm trying to get my new bumper in my video.
Oh, okay.
Alex, it's called social media.
I'm proud of you. This was good. You're stepping up.
Yeah, but he's posting it to his, not the Racing Addicts.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Well, you can send me the login.
Not that you'll do anything with it. Anyway, so moving on. And Bell races with a fractured wrist.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, that's kind of awesome. Like, that's pretty dope.
He definitely gets man points on that one. That's
Big
for
time.
sure. And did you see the amount of G's that they figured out that he hit that wall with?
Was it it was 73, I believe. Is that correct?
I know it was at least 60. It was crazy.
Which is wild. So he had more G's than Blaney's crash at Daytona, which was the previous highest. So now Bell has the highest crash in NASCAR history? Question mark. I don't think. It's
Since they've been mapping it,
but since they've been mapping, it, right? Because obviously,
because I'm really curious about Davey Allison's crash at One Hot Night,
or Michael Waltrip's
that
crash.
had to be bad.
I mean,
Dude,
when Kyle
my
Petty
gosh,
just dumped him into the wall.
Yeah, Kyle Petty doing Kyle Petty things. That
was bad.
I bet that was close because that car was jacked the frick up.
Do you remember? I mean, his eyes were.
Yeah.
He blew out all the blood vessels in and around his eyes.
Just like Ryan Preece at Daytona.
Race the
did
next
they have
week.
to tape his eyes open, or was that Ricky Rudd?
That was Ricky Rudd.
Okay.
That was Ricky Rudd. Yeah.
That was still a hell of a hit, too.
Well, especially because like where Kyle turned him, like he hit right in that kink. So there's all that energy plus the wall coming. Oh.
And
dude.
they were full speed.
We were fortunate that didn't kill Davey. Like that
I still think
killed
that
him.
contributed. I do.
I mean, he died in a helicopter crash.
He did, but the thing is, he wasn't right after that incident, and that was, 2 or 3 weeks before he actually passed?
No, I think it was way before that.
No.
Wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was close, because he didn't finish that season.
I got to check the day. I thought it was way before.
I think it was pretty close, but I could be wrong. I mean, I was just a kid at that point. So.
Yeah. I wasn't watching NASCAR yet. I just watched old stuff. Yeah.
I was dedicated. I don't know about you guys.
And my first race was the one Earnhardt died, so.
That was your first race?
Yep, February 2001, first ever NASCAR race.
So you telling me I've been watching NASCAR longer than Alex?
I have been.
Well, you have been. You're fucking
Yeah, because
40.
you were Dale Jarrett when he was the blue car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, the Quality Care 88.
Yeah. I mean, come on now.
That was iconic. Robert Yates Racing.
Yeah.
Gosh, Robert Yates Racing, like, was such a cool team.
Mm-hmm.
Their paint schemes were freaking fire, too.
Yes, they were.
Oh,
I mean, they had the M&M sponsor before
did.
Kyle Busch. That Elliott Sadler on the 38.
that 38 M&M's car
Yeah.
was fire. You can tell. So if anyone's wondering why we're talking about everything but the Cup Series race, it's because we already hit everything to talk about yesterday.
I've been waiting on him
Like,
to scroll through the show sheet. I'm sitting here like, hey, it's not touchguard. I can't AI it.
Oh, I thought it was.
I thought you were just celebrating Pride Month and going, hey, 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 guys.
I mean, he did pick Dennis Hamlin this past week.
Nine knuckle shuffle, baby. What?
I gotta be honest. So I'm a little upset that Denny Hamlin has got you 10 points in our pick league because for those that don't remember, we opened up the All Star since it was like a special race. We're like, all right, you can pick anyone. We got 5 points because Hamlin won that, and then he actually picked Hamlin. Gosh,
Last week.
it ticks me off.
It was so funny because I was like, I didn't realize that. So I remember you sent me the list and I picked Hamlin and I was like, didn't I just pick him? How is he still on my list? He might have messed up. I thought for sure you were going to be like, oh, wait, you can't pick him.
Nope. You just got lucky.
You know? It's my middle name.
Stinking Toyotas are killing me, dog.
The Yoders.
The Yoders.
The Yoders. All right. Looking forward to trucks. Jimmy Johnson and Jamie Mack running trucks this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Jamie Mack running for Ram. I hope he does well.
That's going to be fun.
I
Did
can't
anybody... Oh, sorry.
No.
Jimmy Johnson got interviewed at the whatever race was over the weekend, the one overseas. My brain just emptied. Anyway,
ISMA?
the 24-hour race.
Oh, yeah.
That one. And he was trashed. Like, they interview him, and he's like, hey, it's all good, man. It's just fun to be in. Like, I have never heard Jimmy that. I got to send you guys that clip, by the way.
Jimmy's living his life.
Oh, my gosh. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's on the Twitter sphere. It's on our feed because I retweeted it. I thought it was freaking hilarious. But anyway, when you saw Jimmy Johnson, I had forgotten that happened. But like Jimmy trashed in the interview is pretty freaking hilarious. It was fantastic.
That's great. I did not see it, but I'll have to check it out.
We'll watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
Looking at ARCA, the first poll for Lane Bruce.
Lance.
Lance.
It's a girl, but it's Lance is her name. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. It was very exciting.
Dude, she's like
She's
legit.
not bad.
Like,
She's got speed. Finished the
There's-
top 5 for the race.
yep. There's some solid females coming up through the ranks right
I'm
now.
excited about it because it's pushing out the ones that don't need to be in.
Specifically the ones racing in the O'Reilly series on Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's plenty females that are just ripping.
Yep. There's 3 in particular. This girl and
Robusto.
Robusto. Yep.
You know who I'm
And then
excited
Jade.
for? I know this is going to be cliche, but freaking Larson's daughter.
Oh, I saw she won over the weekend.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
What is she, like 5?
I don't
Something
know.
like that. Something
I'm
like
ready
that.
for it. I'd buy her T-shirt today.
Yeah. She's going to be, I mean, and his son. I mean, it's going to be interesting to watch the 2 Larson kids come up because I feel like they're going to have every opportunity they want.
Oh, they're going to have all the best equipment.
yeah. Like,
They'll be in the 5 and the 48 before you know it.
probably.
But yeah, that's exciting.
Should we take them over Corey Day in the 48?
Yes. Yes, without a doubt.
I would probably put Keelan Harvick in just about anything.
Dude, he's a freak. Like, in a good way. Like,
Yeah, like-
it's going to be fun to watch him.
Like he's ready for ARCA.
I'm good. I saw enough. Yeah.
He put him in. We'll put the waiver in.
I mean, he's got probably 10 times the amount of laps that Cletus McFarland does. So,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
It's true.
let's put him in the car.
He has
See
like
what he does.
100 times the amount of wins.
Yeah, like a lot. Like everything. He beats his dad. His dad's a freaking Cup Series champion, and he constantly beats his dad when they race.
Yeah.
So, worth mentioning.
Little somber news for the NASCAR community. Josh Berry is being let go. And
Yeah.
as sad as that is, he deserved it.
I hate it. I get it. Like you gotta perform. You're the top level of sports, and it ain't working. So as much as I hate it, and I don't think it's 100% Josh, but it is what it is, and I understand the decision.
Well,
So,
and as we've covered before, the Ford camp in general is slow right now. You know, they need to figure something out. I hate to see it for Josh Berry because I like Josh Berry, and I think that the Wood brothers are maybe jumping ship a little too soon, but that's just my opinion.
yeah, I'll be curious to see who they put in. If it is Jesse Love,
That's one of the rumors going around.
I don't hate the move, honestly, because
He's an up-and-coming driver. He's got a lot of talent,
he is,
and he doesn't tear up equipment unless he gets caught up in other people's stuff for the most part.
And I feel like RCR had a golden opportunity to put Jesse Love in that 33,
And they screwed it up.
I know. So
Supposedly, rumor is that Gregson might be going to that 33 next year. At least that's what I saw.
man, I mean, I guess it's not like he's having a good year in the 4.
That was the rumor I saw.
That'll be interesting. There's a ton of silly season happening this year.
Yes, there is.
there's-
I feel like silly seasons start off early this year.
It did, and mainly because of the lawsuit last year, everybody kind of hit the pause button. So now we get like 2 years worth of silly season all happening this year.
Right.
And I have a feling when one domino moves, it's going to go right down.
Everything's going to be set in motion.
It's going to be
Yeah.
wild. Now some of your hardcores are pretty well locked in. Like I don't think RFK is changing at all. I just don't think so. Penske might
I would love
be
to see
changing.
them move off of Cindric in the 2 and get somebody else in there.
Well,
Josh Berry.
Yeah, right.
No, I get it. That's a pipe dream.
Forgot there's a bumper back there.
Yeah, you're not able to rock anymore like you used to.
yeah, it's true.
I
We got to change it because that chair.
I just hit this bumper like Brad in the Tri-Oval. You know what I'm saying?
There is that.
Oh man.
Man. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't think Penske's going to change, but
I don't think,
it's-
but I think the biggest thing that needs to happen is they need to get rid of Cindric.
yeah. The rumor of Buescher going to the 2 car,
I
I
think
just
that's
don't see it.
Flat, yeah.
I don't see how in the world does RFK let him leave?
I don't think they do.
And right now, what incentive is there for Buescher to leave? Because RFK is faster than Penske, so it's
Yep.
like it's a total lose-lose in my opinion for him to
Agreed.
go to the 2. So
No, I agree
I
with
just
you.
don't see it. Yeah, I don't.
It's
I'm
just
with you.
if they don't have someone who's already established with Ford to go into the 2, I don't know who they could possibly get waiting in the wings. You know,
Yeah. No, I'm with you there.
there's just again no development.
No
for
development.
the Ford
No.
camp.
No development at all.
It was. Did we touch that? Heim time is going into the 35.
Yeah, we hit that last week.
Okay.
Yeah, Heim time is official, so Herpy's going to be looking for a ride. I have a feeling Herpy and Barry are going back to Nopes. I had that sneaky suspicion in my back of my head.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely room for growth in a lot
Yeah.
of those cars.
Yeah, I think so too.
But at the same time,
know?
like if you're developed, like, what do you want, another Justin Allgaier? Like, you're not.
What? Because, like, does Herbst get another run? Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Josh Berry does.
I don't either. As much as I hate to say it, I don't think he does. So that's a tough one. Like, I don't know what to do.
I mean, Herpes is young enough that he has time that he could get another push, but he's going to have to light the world on fire to get it.
And he's going to have to get somebody to want him to. He doesn't have the best, like.
I mean, Daddy's money's got to run out at some point, right?
Not really.
Like, I guess not. Does sell a lot of Monster Energy.
Just ask Austin and Ty Dillon.
You're not
Right.
wrong. Grandpa's money.
Right.
And I'm hearing rumor too, McDowell might be out of the 71.
I mean, I'm okay with McDowell being out of the Cup Series.
From what I saw, Hocevar was a lock, obviously. I mean, and he signed a big fat contract, but it was kind of looking like, depending on performance, was going to decide whether it was the 7 or the 71 getting a new driver next year. And the 7's doing really well, so I think the 71 might be on the chopping block. Could be wrong.
I'm okay with it. I haven't been a fan of McDouchebag in a long time. I've been waiting for him to get cut for years.
Yeah. Me and the guy from the Team Blaney podcast were texting about it yesterday. He's like Mr. Low Percentage, because he's like, if there is a move that has a 1% chance of actually working, he will take that move every time.
Yeah, that's
like,
the truth.
And that is why McDowell drives me absolutely nuts. Is he'll wreck himself in a decent position for 5 weeks in a row, and then he'll go, oh, well, we have to do it because we have to win. And it's like, well, if you just stop wrecking yourself every week, you wouldn't have to make stupid moves.
Right.
Right.
And again,
Yeah.
it's the super speedways where he lucks his way in
Yeah.
after Spinhouse takes out half the field.
So yeah, I don't know. There's gonna be there's a lot of silly season stuff floating.
It's going to be coming out soon. It's going to give us some exciting content moving forward.
I think so too. So it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Should we hit on this, because we did kind of miss
Well, heck,
this
yeah.
when we were talking about
Oh,
the
yeah.
notes.
Moving back to the Nope series, we have decided to do our very own bracket challenge.
with a twist,
With a twist, we are using the Nope series.
and there will be a prettier version that gets posted on social.
This is the show sheet version.
This is the show sheet, because I didn't want to burn all my ink printing a graphic, so I made a black and white version for us.
Black and yellow, black.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, let's start off with just looking at it quick. You know, we got Allgaier and Love that are probably going to see each other next week at Sonoma.
I think that's going to be interesting. You know, you talk about getting some big names out quick.
Yeah, and then you have Day and Caruth against each other, and then then they're going to see Creed or Gray. Like, there's a lot of mediocre drivers that are going to make it through this. Like,
So let me tell you what I did, just so that we're on the same page. So in the Cup Series,
who
what
made
they
this
did,
bracket?
I did.
Did you use proper seating?
So I modified it, and I'll tell you why I modified it. Because in the Cup Series, they take the top 32. So 1 goes against 32, 2 goes against 31, 3 against 30. Well, the problem is it's going to be really boring if we do that, because it's going to be Allgaier against Balicki, Love against Green, Day against Staropoli. So it's going to be like a really boring bracket, because it's going to be super obvious. So what I did is I split in half.
Okay.
So this is the top 16, and then I seeded it correctly, and then this is 17 to 32 seeded correctly, because I felt like
It's the most participation trophy thing I've ever. What did we say about him sliding to the left?
Right.
well,
It's true.
otherwise it was going to be like
The
just
first
boring.
round. Through the first round. It's okay.
I just thought it was going to be really boring otherwise.
Well,
so I was
whenever
trying to make
Josh
it fun.
Balicki wins this thing, because everybody wrecks at Echo Park.
Or if you want, we could literally make this the bracket and just do top 16. Would you rather just do that? Honestly, I might rather do that.
I mean, I'm okay with
I'm
it.
okay with that.
Yeah. So why don't we just do that? We'll make it top 16.
Why'd you have to overcomplicate it, David? Damn, son.
I'm not against that. We just have to shift weeks, because we lose. Because then we
We need to go to Sonoma instead of
Yeah.
San Diego.
which is fine. So what we could do is we could start at Sonoma and just eliminate the other half of the
We've
bracket.
really planned all this out.
We have. I had this idea today when I was driving. So that's where this inspiration
Clearly,
came from.
he was paying attention to what he was doing
It
behind
didn't
the
make
wheel.
it through my producer check. I'm sorry. I didn't look at it. If he'd have sent it to me before we sat down, I would have said, Alex, what is this?
I did text it.
Well,
but
if you would have
You
showed up
text
on
that to
time,
me?
I texted to the group.
I'm not going to lie. I've been on I was on the phone. So
I mean, I did text it like as you walked in the door. So
what I'm going to say, I was still on the phone. What I'm going to say here is going to sound really stupid, but we are in softball free agency right now.
this is the weirdest. softball middle school girl free agency.
Yeah, it's super hardcore. Listen, it is what it is. I got my phone's blowing up right now. I'm looking for that NAL money, man.
All you need is like jorts and a riding lawnmower to complete like the dad
And my New
mood
Balance.
right now.
I didn't buy. I still wear Nikes and Under Armour. So fortunately,
Because it's just like the biggest dad thing in the world.
actually,
like,
I wear Vans tonight. Thank you very much.
you're gonna be
Are
freaking.
Vans still in?
I hope so. I wear them.
Well, probably not then.
Yeah. There's your
That
answer
might
right
have
there.
Settled it for me right there.
Okay.
I didn't wear skater Vans though. I wear like the more classy ones.
Okay. I'll take your word on
That's
that
what
one.
you were for. All right,
I am
moving on
consistently
to
like 2 styles behind. So
I mean, that's fair.
Alex is the guy who showed up to the racetrack and went and bought Velcro sneakers. So
I did not. I am not putting that on the. I did not buy Velcro sneakers. I have some standard. I have some degree of standard.
But yet we all wear slip-ins at this point.
no, I have laces. Damn it!
Since when? You've worn slip-ins here more than I've seen you wear.
No, I just don't unlace. Slip-ins. I don't have one. The only slip-on shoes
Wait,
I
aren't
have.
Hey Dudes slip in?
Yes.
Oh, I do have slip-ins. Now. I forgot about this. I threw all my Hey Dudes away like 3 months ago for the record.
Wait, are you serious?
Not because I didn't. Like, they're just worn out the way, like all the
Okay.
way worn out. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of.
Ready to branch out?
Yeah, and I like so I. Well, what happened is, like 2 or 3 years ago, I went and there was this huge shoe sale.
Sally, she sells seashore.
Yeah, so I went and I bought like 15 pair of shoes, and they've all been sitting in the boxes in my closet. So every time I wear out a pair of shoes, I just go to the next set.
And now you're out of sets.
No, I still got like 5 more, so I'm not buying Hey Dudes when I already have other shoes to wear.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. But mark my words, here in 3 years, I'll buy some more Hey Dudes.
Just stock them up.
Yeah. All right, moving on to something that is more relevant than my shoe collection. Chilling on a Dirt Road segment brought to you by Jukebox Hits Entertainment. Give Craig a call for any of your entertainment needs. We're talking about Knoxville opening night. It was hot. We got 2 heats in, and it rained.
Yeah, it was a shame. The track was really, really good this weekend, too.
Yeah.
The Friday show was fantastic. I was really excited to see what Saturday looked like.
And then since you put the next part of it in all caps, I'm going to let you say it.
And Brent freaking Marks finally breaks the streak, running P2 for the last, 2 months in dirt track racing?
Something like that. It's been
Finally
consistent.
gets the dub at Knoxville. Oh, it was good to see. Warmed my heart. I was legit excited. Like, I was happy to see Brent Marks win.
Yeah, Holmes won the night before on Thursday, and it was his birthday, so that was pretty cool.
I did see that. I forgot about that.
Yep, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was honestly like, so Knoxville has the tendency to get like.
I love Knoxville.
I do
love
too.
how wide the track gets. There's multiple lanes every time.
It gets really wide, but I liked, for whatever reason this week, it was a little more technical than usual. Like, I feel like Knoxville is normally more of a speed and less technical, but the way it raced this week, it looked to be a little more technical, which I liked. Like, I'm a technical kind of sprint car race kind of guy. So I thought it was phenomenal. Like, I was legit bummed when it rained on Saturday because I enjoyed the Friday race so much, and I was kind of excited to see
That's fair.
what Saturday brought. So let's hope the Knoxville Nationals has the same racing product, because
Yeah, that'd
I
be
thought
nice.
I thought it was the best I've ever seen in Knoxville. It looked really good.
BAP's back in action this weekend with the Super Sportsman. We've had a few weeks off, and we're getting back to it this weekend. And this weekend at BAP's, it is the Silver Springs Throwback Night, which that's going to be solid. Lots of former drivers coming back to do interviews and, give some commentary and whatnot.
Man, I hope Frankie Herr's there.
2704. 70, that was dyslexic as
You are just like, and then you got another one.
7211. Best race of the weekend. I'm going to give it to the Blue Angels doing the flyover.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That's fair.
That's solid.
That's fair. Yeah.
You call it. What's your race of the weekend?
I'm either between Knoxville or the Nopes. So
That was my 2, so you pick one, I'll take the other.
all right, I'm taking the Nopes then.
All right, Knoxville, shout out. That was great.
Yeah. Solid
Nice.
racing.
Really both were so good. Like,
They were.
Yeah. You got to see a whole lot of driver, and that's what we like.
Yes.
We like seeing the driver.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, so I guess we'll go to. I'm going to let you take it. We'll go to the wrap pick standings.
The picks? Oh, boy. Let's pull up the picks. I don't know who won last week. I actually didn't know who won last week until about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But I don't remember who I picked. That was the problem. But, in fact, I did pick Chase
I hate
Briscoe.
this so much.
Chase friggin' Briscoe. So I won. Yeah, it puts me. Let me slide forward here so I can see.
Kevin won
I
for the
won.
week. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I won because I have the most points.
But you taking Briscoe, you finished second.
Oh, okay. Kevin won
Boom, baby.
because he picked Chase Elliott, who had a fabulous day.
Yeah, 11th, I think, and Briscoe finished 12th.
Yeah. Fortunately, Mitch picked Logano.
Well, you picked Logano for him.
Sorry.
And Alex picked Bowman, who also had a very good finish. But
I think I'm officially off the Bowman train the rest of the year.
Yeah, he's pretty much cooked, I'd say.
He's burned me like 3 times now when I thought he was going to be a sleeper, and he sucks.
How have you picked
I'm
him
done.
3 times? Cheater.
In the
fantasy.
NASCAR app. Yeah.
Yeah, I quit doing that.
There was like, you definitely forgot.
I got way too. Like, I got so much going on the
I get
weekends.
it.
Like, I barely get the race in.
I have a ritual. That's the only reason. Like,
Yeah,
it's part of my Sunday morning is I do the
Same.
app.
I
so-
do it while I'm doing breakfast.
Yeah, I do it during the
There shall
second
be no
service
other
at
gods
church.
before me.
Yeah.
You do it before you go to church or after you go to church, Alex?
I do it in the second service because I've already heard it once.
Maybe the reason you
It's
have...
not a bad thing.
Maybe
I
that's
pay attention.
hilarious.
I pay attention to
Maybe
the first
the
service,
reason-
second service. I do the app.
Maybe the reason the Lord has put you in this is because he knows you're hard-headed and you need to hear it 3 to 4 times a day.
I mean, I'm not going to argue any of that, but like,
That's amazing.
going to put it on loop for you sinners too. You know,
But bringing our points standing. I mean, it is a absolute blowout in the points.
It's
It
a
is-
heater.
It is wild how tight our points are.
in
Like,
first place, my personal favorite racing addict, David.
I hear he's gay, but other than that,
Yeah, no bias there,
He's
right?
might being gay, but he's in first place. Tell you what. Hey! In second place, we have a tie between Kevin and Alex.
Heyo.
Out of the trenches, you are, and well, Mitch got 29 points. He's in fourth place.
Yep. Bring up
And-
the rear.
Yeah, maybe Logano wasn't the best pick for him. I actually thought he was going to do good.
oh, I didn't. I thought it was trash, but he didn't text his pick in time, so I don't really care.
That's true.
fair.
He did put a pick in for this week, though.
He did, and I'm pretty much just going to give Mitch the win for this week. I
Yeah.
think pretty much already a lock.
Should we give him the old?
I have a feeling he intentionally threw last week just so he could pick first this week.
That could be.
I think
That could
that's
be.
why he didn't text a pick because he knew we'd pick a garbage pick and then he'd get SVG. So
That's fair.
Congratulations in advance to Mitch for winning
This
San
week
Diego.
at San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he sent his pick. Did he pick SVG?
No, he
He
did.
did.
Yeah, he picked SVG. That's why I'm
Okay.
saying like the rest of us are picking for second place this week.
Yeah.
So first up is going to be me. I had someone prepared. I'm gonna shoot from the hip on this one. I'm going Dinger.
Oh, you rat bastard.
I know.
That's who I was planning on taking.
I was unsure, but I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going Dinger.
Oh,
You're
since
going Dinger.
Kevin won, I get to pick next, even though I'm in first place.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to pick a car that you don't get to pick very often because he's had a really bad year. But I'm going to go with my boy in the 88, Connor Zillage.
Zilly getting it done.
Getting it done.
Man, I hope so. I like Zilly, man. He's got to get some luck. Something's got to turn around for him. He's a good dude.
Yeah, he'll give. I mean, first year, he'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's not like Trackhouse is setting the world on fire.
I mean, that's the
that's
truth.
100% true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
All right, Kevin. Last but not least.
So I'm gonna go with someone who it's probably gonna be a little bit of a shock. I think I'm going with Ty Gibbs.
I think that's a great decision, actually.
I got to be honest. We actually got 4 really, really solid picks this week. So other than Mitch winning, it's actually going to be a pretty good battle for second place, I think. Yeah.
I think.
I mean,
I hate all things JGR except for Christopher Bell. So for me to pick Ty Gibbs is a bit of a shock in my own mind.
yeah.
But he is good at road courses.
Here's our next prediction. At what lap does Chris Bell put the relief driver in on Sunday?
Ooh,
4.
I don't think it's even that long. I think lap 1 he comes right down pit road.
You think?
Dude, he's got a fracture. He said he was driving Pocono with one hand.
That's true.
It ain't gonna work this week.
No.
If they do a like lap 20 or lap 25 full field caution, competition caution, I think that's when he switches.
Man, I don't think he even makes it that long. I really don't. I will say they are predicting this weekend to be a poop show, which I'm actually for.
Well, yeah, because nobody's going to have any experience and have any clue what to do.
And more motor, whatever it's worth. We got more motor. And there's a lot of quick, like, pew, pew, pew with the course. It's real bumpy. So we may have a caution on lap 1. So Seabell might be getting out in lap 1.
I mean, it's a solid pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, buy the competition caution if they have one.
Yeah. Rumor. Sorry, I shouldn't even say rumor. But Jeff Gluck and Jordan Bianchi were talking about it. And apparently Gray, is it Gray? Not Gray. Cruz has been doing all their sim testing for this. So I would say there's probably a high likelihood he's in the camp. He did all the road course sim. I would imagine Brent Cruz will probably be in the 20 car.
Got it.
Obviously, Seabell's got to start to get points, which I didn't realize this. You sacrifice stage points if you sub a driver. So you're still eligible for race points, but you do sacrifice stage points.
Okay.
So, which I did not realize. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, I probably should have just assumed that. But, so, Bell will not get any stage points. But let's be honest, if he runs the race, he's not getting stage points anyway. You're not going to finish top 10 with a fractured wrist at a road course.
Exactly.
Like, so.
Yep.
That's valid. I got nothing else, David.
Perfect.
Yeah. I feel like last week we had so much trying to cram into one, and this week we talked about racing for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's because Pocono sucks.
Yeah.
Cup car.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Racing Addicts podcast. We will be back next week to talk about San Diego, as long as Alex doesn't decide to pick a trip.
I'm home for a while, thank God.
Thank God.
We're working together next Monday, actually.
Are we? We are.
Well, unless you bail. So. TBD.
No comment.
There's still time.
Still time. But yeah, that'll be exciting. And
good?
You can find us on all social media platforms, starting with full-length video episodes on the YouTubes. You can find us on Instagram, X, TikTok, Facebook. And actually on Facebook, I'll point out that I saw a video that I did not like because I saw the only person who liked it was Kevin.
I do get on the Facebook and the Instagrams.
That's frequent on our Facebook account, actually, is that Kevin's the only one that likes it.
Yeah.
We have two boomers that follow us, and they're both sitting right here.
Heyo.
So
That's me.
Thank you very much.
if one doesn't like it, then that's it.
Yeah, yep.
But yeah, follow us there. We'll try to keep some entertaining stuff coming this week. Last week was really fun. Last week was a really fun episode. So.
It was. We were all over the map, but it was
Gosh.
a good time.
I didn't listen to it. Heard it was great. Probably not. We'll be back. Thank you for tuning in. We are the Racing Addicts Podcast. Signing off.
Congratulations, SVG, on your win.
True story. Take her easy.